What is going on, Lawn Care Nation? Richie Plemons with Plemons Lawn and Landscape. So, we ain't mowing today. Mother Nature decided to finally bring us some rain, so I can't complain too much, I'll be honest with you. I'm kind of glad. We needed it pretty bad. It did rain one day in like a month and a half, and everything was getting pretty dry. So we're going to take this time to do some maintenance on the new Bobcat. So we've got to take out the break-in oil and replace that with some new oil. So when you change in the break-in oil, you don't have to change the filter. You just change the oil, get the break-in oil out, and just put the new oil in, and you're good to go. So let's get it out the shop, do that. We got a little bit of blade sharpening to do today. A lot of you know that I like the All-American blade sharpener, so I'll do a quick demonstration of it and show you what we can do when it rains. There's always something to do, right? Let's get with it. All right, guys, so we got the machine into the our little bitty shop here, so which I am running out of room in. So on the Kawasaki engine, when you're changing the oil on it, they've got this little hose here. It's pretty simple. Basically, let me set this camera down, it'll be a lot easier. So I'll show you real quick. So you're gonna pop this cap off, and you're just gonna twist this to open, and it'll let you just drain it right into your drain pan. Like I said, we're not going to change the filter just simply because we're just taking the break-in oil out. We're going to change this at it's a little over 10 hours now, somewhere between 10 and 25 hours they recommend it, but hey, we got a rainy day. I mean, you just see it, it's coming down pretty good out there. So so eventually, when I first took this cap off, this little piece here was sealed in there and it wasn't letting the oil come out. I was kind of thinking to myself, look kind of like an idiot now, but it's pretty self-explanatory. It says open and close on it. So finally I got it going, so it's starting to drain now. So it's a little on the slow side, but it's going to drain out of there, and we'll get the new oil in and we'll be all set to go. Alright, now that took about 10 minutes to drain out, so I had to finally just say forget it. Just turn the camera off not to waste battery. So yeah, it took a little while, but hey, sure does make it easy to have this. You don't make the mess, so I do like that about it. It may take a little extra time, but hey, don't have the mess. I did put some blocks under the front tires to kind of help that oil get back here to the back of the engine. That did speed up the process just a hair. So let's put this back. Like I said, I think it's nifty right there. Just sits right there. Simple, easy peasy. All right, so let's put some oil in this bad boy. One thing I will say, when you're changing the oil and you're checking your oil level, A lot of people will screw this cap all the way on. They're actually just supposed to stick the cap in, let it sit on top, don't screw it on, and that's where you'll get the correct oil level. It actually even says it right here. For correct oil level, do not turn cap on threads. It says it right on the side of your dipstick. So a lot of people will twist it on and then check it that way. That's actually the incorrect way. So we're just about there. So it's going to take just about 1 3/4 quarts of oil to fill it back up. So, and we'll let it run a minute, let it lubricate pretty good, and then check it again after that. So that right there is showing about 3/4 full. So I'm going to stop right there, let the engine warm up a little bit, and see what that looks like. Alright, so we got the oil change, so now we're going to do some blade sharpening, and I've got a couple sets here that really need to be done, so we're going to trash these gloves and change gloves. So let's sharpen some mower blades. I'm going to find my safety glasses, wherever they're at. They're in here somewhere. Gloves. Must have. And it gets hot. There we go. Old glasses. So currently I am testing out a new blade. I'm trying the laser edge blades. So these are some of the blades that I took off, and I'm running the laser edges for, I'm gonna put about 50 hours on them and see how they turn out. So here's a set of blades there in pretty rough shape, so bad boys on here. Super simple to use. All you gotta do is unscrew that, put your blade dead center, screw the vise back down. Simple. I am using a Milwaukee. It's an M18 fuel, just angle grinder. Alright, where's my battery at? I lost my battery. It's over here on the charger. How simple is that? It's got just a little bar you put on the side of your angle grinder. It just slides right into the jig. You're ready to rock and roll. You can check your angle. Make sure your angle's on point where you want it at. Easy as that. Love it. Let's see if we can get you some good angles here. Man, that's fast. Just with an angle grinder, you're always going to get the perfect angle. That's what I like about the All-American blade sharpener. If you guys have never tried one, I highly recommend them. I'm not saying that any of the other blade sharpeners on the market are bad. I think there's some great blade sharpeners on the market, but for the price, this little jig, I can take it anywhere with me. Have my battery powered grinder. I can be out on the job site. I mess a blade up. If I got blades getting dull, you know, if I absolutely have to, I can actually sharpen them on the job site. So one thing I do like about it is that it's the versatility of it. I can take it anywhere. Some of these other blade sharpeners, they're stationary. They sit up in your shop, and you know, and that's the way we do most of our blade sharpenings in the shop. We very rarely ever had to take this with us and actually use it. I think I've used it once, but you know, if that's something that you guys cut so much grass that you need to actually sharpen your blades on the job site, this is great. You can bolt it down on a piece of wood, a little workbench in your trailer or whatever, you know, and you can actually mount it to the tongue of your trailer or whatnot and use it that way. So All-American blade sharpener, make sure you check those out. Absolutely love them. Been using them for years. Denny and those guys up in Ohio do a great job. So anyway, guys, we're gonna finish up a little bit more maintenance here, and we got to go do some trailer shopping. I think I'm gonna need to buy another trailer, so we've got to go do that today. We're rained out, getting nothing done. Make sure you like and subscribe, and make sure you hit the bell notification. That way you'll know every time we post a new video, and you can get notifications on that. And like I said, remember why you started, guys.